you can call Kanye West a lot of things, but I really don't think that anyone could genuinely use the term insincere. That's the spirit he has about him, that he's very sincere, even if it may seem odd or off to any and everyone else. Guess what? In his head, in his mind, it makes perfect sense, And he recently did a pop up at for his Sunday service thing at Howard University, and I credit gotta give credit to Jordan No Jump or Jordan No Jumper on Twitter for this, like, little bit of his uh service, or uh his remarks at the event, because honestly, I'm not a fan of church music in general. Like, I'm not a huge fan of throwback gospel and the like, and that's a lot of what this is. So I decided, I did want to speak on this, because when it comes to this guy, he, like, everyone has a very strong opinion about him, right? But he's, just as far as I'm concerned, he's never struck me as the type to be, disingenuous. Like, I think he's super, saying, sincere in everything that he does. And when he finds out that, oh, there's even a potential for some BS, Blexit, Candace Owens, he dips, man. He's like, yo, you know what? Screw it, I'm off. He found himself in a position before where he, like, couldn't win, because the media, for him going to see Trump and everything else like that, the media just went ham. And he like, nah, I'm still here. I'm still doing my thing. Just, like, we always go back to our foundations, you know? We always go back to the place that we we leaned on as children, for the most part. And him being heavily in the church, same way brother right here was, you go back there. Like, me personally, I'd love to do something in the vein of going back to church in a way, but like, because honestly, he is like, you know what, I'm just going to go out here, I'm gonna do my thing. Like, it's sort of like Jules in Pulp Fiction. I'm just gonna walk the earth, man. Like, I mean, he gets to walk the earth with Kim Kardashian, but either way, like, I mean, he got the money to do it. But either ways, like, that's just the vibe, the energy, the reason he's as he is because he's insanely sincere. So I'm just gonna let this run, because he's gonna speak on some, Christianity, Bible type stuff, and I'll come back at the end.
That's what I've seen since I've been saved for like 6 months. I'm an early convert. I'm just on stage, like, take us with me, video. Oh yeah. This is what I see. If you believe that Jesus died for your sins, then you know the gospel. That's the gospel. Don't be telling me Mormons got an extra book and Catholics do this. It's simple. Christians, we be making it too hard for people to come and be involved in this. So make it clear for the message of the media. It's simple. The gospel.
And it goes to the Bible. Boom. And trust me, like, you hear all the, Jesus, oh yes, all this other stuff. And I don't mean to sound so flippant, because I too go to the Bible, but when it comes to going to the Bible, there is a certain level of adherence that I believe it's genuinely due. Yeah, I think that's the big difference between me and quite a few people, not just, Kanye here, but is that, I don't believe that it should be compromised upon. That's why I decided to go and just live a secular life and be, like, everywhere and enjoy the world, because there's so much to be enjoyed. There's so many adventures to have, and not just that of a, bumping uglies type nature. I'm talking about just, riding a roller coaster, swimming in a lake, running through a field of poppy seeds, like, it's life. Yeah, like just being outside in the woods, having that log cabin and spending the night, being worried about, hey man, like yo, I hope this isn't Camp Crystal Lake. But what I'm saying is that whatever it is that brought you comfort, whatever it is that you truly lean upon, that you truly know is what you go back to when you feel as if you've exhausted all options. And seeing how when it comes to the political realm and the arena, and how just vicious and utterly disturbing the media has become, is just like I'm sitting here, and they all sit there and catch their cues from Twitter. And yeah, I'll admit, this is on Twitter. But the difference is that I'm trying to provide some kind of context that maybe, like he's a person, he's a human being like me and you. And sincerity in all things, I think, really trumps the rest of it. That's why I like the guy. That's why I respect him. Because it's very hard. And I think that's why he gets the attention that he gets, is because he's genuine in everything he says. At least that's my opinion. But let me know yours. I mean, you might just be like, "Oh, Kanye West, that guy's a nut bar. Oh my goodness, I'm just not seeing it." Or when Barack Obama's like, "Oh, he's a jackass," like, come on, man. That shows a complete, I guess, like you're not willing to give it. You're not willing to give it more thought than, oh, he said something that, or he did something, like, I think that was about the Taylor Swift thing. And I think he was in that moment, I think he was being sincere. You know what I'm saying? I think that's it. Like, he's just a sincere dude. And that's to be admired, I think, more than scorned. Anyways, that being said, we're gonna bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss a like, dislike, yeah, go ahead, do that too. I'm not scared of you. Sub. If you enjoy my fantastic voice and want to get videos like this every single day, share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and BitChute and the like, yeah, we know what it is. And speak. Let me know, what do you think in the comments? Kanye? Yes? No? What are your thoughts? I mean, I'd really like to have that conversation, and because I like what's your favorite album? Because to this day, The College Dropout, it speaks to me. It's one of those albums that, just came at a perfect time when I felt really lost. And I can't help but feel like that's a feeling that this man tends to go through rather often. But you might feel different, and that's what my comments are for. So until the next one.